Vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe. I'm a vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe. I'm a vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe. I'm a vibe like Ray vibe. Ray vibe.
What is good, Vibe Gang? It is your boy Ray here. Alphas! Gotta represent the Alphas. Go ahead. Like, comment, subscribe, do all of it. Shout out to everybody that went to the other page, to Storytime with Ray page, and subscribed and watched the videos and are enjoying the videos and everything. I've been announcing this all day throughout all my videos, and that channel is not only going to be Storytime with Ray. I'm going to go put my Ray Rants are going to be in there. Everything that is not reaction based is going on that page. So every video of me talking, just talking, find me there. Find me there. Shout out to you guys. We're on road to 1,000 subscribers to that page. So let's get that out. Let's start fucking sharing and doing all that. And let's get that page to 1,000. And on low key, me, my son, my wife, we came up with this idea low key because of the XG alphas. And that's a fact. You guys been fucking with my stories of my hood stories of XG so much that like my family noticed, and they were like, dude, why don't you just, not only you guys, but in all my other videos that I do story time, that I just talk and tell you guys about a story or something, or make up some shit, it's always getting shown love. And I said, we came together, we said, fuck it, we're gonna do that page. So that's where you're gonna find all of that stuff. Facts. XG. Shout out to Tiffany for the dono. Shout out to you, Tiffany. She wanted me to do the XG left and right live. I can't wait to get into it. Federico! Got the beat. Muchas gracias. XG. Tiffany, you ready? Tiffany. Just making sure she's here. You ready? Are you? All right. XG, it is on you. They got the gripless gloves. It's a wrap. They got the gripless gloves. It's a wrap. Oh man. You know how many warehouses they've robbed with those same goddamn gloves, bro? Oh, there's so much evidence in their hands right now that it's crazy. It was that one warehouse where they had all the toilet paper when COVID-19 hit and everybody wanted to buy toilet. I'm like, yo, is COVID, is a symptom diarrhea? Because the toilet paper was gone. I understand the water. You got to keep yourself hydrated. I get the water, why the water was gone. That made sense. Why the toilet paper was gone. It was never sold. XG's got a warehouse full of toilet paper, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't want to say it, but it is true. They bought a storage unit that is about 1,000 foot by 1,000. The bitch is huge. And every time there's a pandemic or there's a situation in this world that toilet paper starts going off the shelves, it's not that they're going off the shelves, that they're getting robbed that night. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been known this. I didn't want to say this, but it's true. When COVID hit, you started to see every Dollar General having no toilet paper. That's how it starts. It starts with the Dollar General. You gotta start small. If you start with Walmart and Target, people notice right away. You gotta start small. So any 7-Elevens that sell paper, or any place small that sells any type of toilet paper, they went and they robbed them. They started loading it up inside their XG minivan. And they start doing delivering it to the warehouse, loading it up, stocking it up. And they stocked it up by softness, by sheet counts. They just stack it up organized. So they could know where everything's at. Sometimes you gotta use your brain sometimes. You can't be just throwing shit in there, because then you're gonna use a lot more space than you should. Organization is key. That's because J Money is the main one. She's like, if we don't keep this, because she has OCD, if you guys don't keep this shit organized, I swear to everything that I love, I'm bitch slapping all of you. That's what she said. Katana said, I dare you, bitch. She was like, you want to try me? And then Maya was like, yo, you know how she is about her organization. She probably will slap the shit out of you. And Katana's a real one, because Katana was like, man, fuck you and your mother, because she ain't going to touch nothing. That was the initial fight that Katana and J Money had. But they made up, and, they were all wrong. J Money lost a finger, Katana lost a toe. It make their friendship stronger. Anyways, they started off with all the Dollar Generals, all the little bodegas, every little spot that sells toilet paper. Robbed them all. Like Santa Claus, but in reverse. Instead of leaving shit, they taking everything. So they could do it in one night. Because they were like, yo, if that fat bitch Santa could do it, we could do it in one night too. What makes him fucking special? They don't know that he has the Holy Spirit inside of him. But that's another story for another day. And it comes out, and then you go up to like a bigger convenience store. So a little bit more fancy that sells toilet paper, like Wawa's and shit like that. Got all the toilet papers from the Wawa's. When they went to Wawa's, they got 6 subs and a salad, because Katana doesn't eat subs because she's watching her weight and everything, because she making sure that all her shit's right. So she eats salads. Because Wawa's has the best sub. Let's keep it 100. Out of the gasoline station subs, Wawa's is the best. And that's a fact. Stop playing with me. Then they go, boom, head up the Walmart super centers. They go to Costco's. They get all the big mofos, right? Targets, all that. Got them all. Load that bitch up in there. That's why there's no toilet paper in COVID-19. They have a whole entire toilet paper scheme. So what they do is, they're like, oh my goodness. Little by little, they start returning the toilet paper. Because they mock up receipts and shit. So they're like, all right, today we're going to do all of the Dollar General. So they mock up a whole bunch of Dollar General receipts, give it out. They all get it to their own minivan from XG. And they start giving, yo, I want to return some toilet paper that I bought. I forgot I didn't have to shit. Oh my God. And then they get the money. They do this shit at least 2 to 3 times every 5 years. They don't try to do it a lot because the people will catch on. And the reason that I know about all this information is because I have an in with them. And I was the motherfucker that was doing the organization. I was in the warehouse making sure that everything, because you think they were going to fucking do it? And I still want my money for that, J Money. I still want my money for that. It was $300. And you say you were going to fucking pay me on Friday. That was 100 Fridays ago. And I only got $20 from Katana because she wanted some Chick-fil-A. And then I got another 20 from Maya the Dawn, because she wanted a pack of cigarettes, because she was going to sell it for $15 instead of the $10 she bought it from. Because she was trying to make that money for that crackhead down the street that lived next to Maya the Dawn's grandmother. So what you do is you just say words and just try to put them together to make a sentence. You just talk. Right. Look at the noodle legs, man. You can't tell me nothing about them noodle legs that these girls got, bro. Stop. Stop. So, ladies and gentlemen, attention. We were in the car the other day, me and my son, my wife, and my daughter, and we went to go get some. We went to go out to eat, and then we went to go get some ice cream. And when we were coming back from getting ice cream, we were talking about music, and I was just like, he was like, "Yo, who's that X-pop group that you listen to, Dad?" And I was like, first of all, it's hood pop. That's first. Ain't no K-pop that they do. It's hood pop. And they're called XG. And they're like, yeah, but I thought they were a K-pop group. And I was like, have you really just sat down and listened to them? He's like, I listened to that one song you told me, but yeah, I ain't listened to nothing else. And I was like, because you are just like your mother. And I played them, woke up. And then I played them, Undefeated. And he was like, what the fuck was that? And I said, that's XG, baby. So now he fucks with them. Now he's like, hold on, that's not K-pop, bro. And I was like, I told you. K-pop, you have to fall into certain attributes to be considered. Yes, okay. They're considered K-pop. I get that. Technically speaking, they're K-pop. Consumerly speaking, there's nothing K-pop about their group. The only thing is how they dress and look. So if you want to put them in a K-pop group, that makes you racist. Because just because there are a bunch of beautiful Japanese or Chinese-Japanese mixture of women in there, and they're in a group, and they sing together, and they dance together, you're going to automatically put them as K-pop? No. That's racist. They're thug pop. That's what they are. Though I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you not one bit, bro. J Money knows how to wear those fucking fangs right, bro. She makes it look natural and realistic. I just don't like the way she licks the tip of it, because she might cut her tongue, and then what happens if she gets gangrene? You think she can fucking sing again? See, y'all worried about, oh my God, look at her, oh my God, glamorous, oh my God. I'm worried about the girl's safety. I'm worried about what happens if she cuts her tongue with that and doesn't get it checked out, because she has 3 more performances after this. And she can't get the proper medication or the proper peroxide to cut the infection off. What happens then? She gets gangrene because she falls asleep and forgets to clean it and wakes up with a green tongue. What are you going to do? Give her a new one? She does look fire with that shit on, though. Right. And they got that LL Cool J bucket hat with the LL Cool J pants, man. Stop playing with them, bro. Stop. And they moves them from back 1990. Say something.
Woo! before, so do it till you get right. Get it one more.
Maya got a gun on her. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. She got a gun on her. You could tell by the way she moves, she's trying not for you guys not to see the bulge in the side of her pants. She's trying to move too quick with it. She got a gun on. She said, let one of these motherfuckers try to get on this stage and try to ambush us. I feel sorry for the motherfucker that did. There's a guy named Turbulent Timmy. Back in the day, this guy was an asshole, man. He started going inside people's shows and shit, fucking it up, being a heckler and being drunk and stupid. So one day, you know, XG, this is like the origin type shit on XG. So this happened mad long time ago when they decided to become XG and just focus on music and leave that life behind. So they had a show. It was at the Burger King parking lot. They had a stage made out of milk cartons. They had the lighting and everything. XG brought all the lighting, all the equipment to make it sound and look professional and all that. And they were all dressed in a certain way. They all had the Kill Bill uniform on. The yellow with the black stripe, all that shit. They had that, and they all wanted to match and all looking like they always do, because that's how real niggas do it. We match. I don't understand how some of y'all motherfuckers look at somebody that matches and says, yo, you overdressing. Oh my God, why you do that? Because you're pussy and you don't know what style looks like, baby. We all match. We all match. Think I'm not gonna buy that bucket hat that says Vibe Reactions on it. Plus, I got hats on my merch store down below. I got hats now, Vibe Gang hats. Say something stupid. Anyway, Turbulent Timmy went to that show. He went to Burger King to get a number 2 large with a Coke, and then he saw that they were doing the performance. So he was like, time to get turbulent. That's what he says every time he wants to be an asshole and do something stupid. I'm going to finish it. Hold on. Oh, my God. So he gets up there, and they doing their thing. They started off, woke up, and then they went to Defeated. And then they were undefeated or defeated. And then they went to Winter. And then they went to this one, Left Right. So as they're going, he's getting closer to the stage. He keeps on inching. Right when they start doing Left Right, she goes left, and they go left, and then she says right, and then they went right. And when they went right, he mooned them. They all saw butt cheeks and hair. They didn't know what to do. Katana felt disgusted. She almost threw up. But they were like, yo, you know what they taught us in being normal, the being normal class? Ignore until you can't ignore no more. We can't fight. We have to stop being less violent. We have to sell these albums and these records. So they all decided they were not going to go and do nothing crazy. They just looked at it. They turned around right away because they didn't want to look at his butt cheeks no more because it looked like he didn't wipe. And then they kept on with the performance. Well, Mr. King, the nigga that owns the Burger King, he said, hey, you guys got one more song and then we got to go because we just called somebody to go pressure wash the parking lot because there's a lot of shit next to the door. We can't have that. We can't have that. That shit needs to be pressure washed away from my door. So they were like, all right, cool. So they decided to do one more performance. They did the performance started off with is a new song that came out. It's called Don't Touch My Waffles Unless You Got Some Syrup With It. That's the name of the song. And they were about to go perform that. And that's when Turbulent Timmy came on stage, butt-ass naked, doing the helicopter with his thing. And then Katana started turning red. All the rest of the girls was turning red. And it looked like Red Hulk was about to come out. They went back to the darkness, and all you saw was their eyes glowing red. And then they came up. 7 people jumped at the same time. All you saw was whoosh, and they flipped down, and they cut Turbulent Timmy into fucking dog food. There was nothing but mush. Katana, thinking with her head, wrapped it up in like a package, like ground beef. And she went to the Burger King, Mr. King, and said, yo, I got some beef for you by 150. It's real lean. He was like, I bet, give 150 plus what they paid them to do the performance on there, because you have to promote Burger King right now. Burger King has mozzarella sticks. They're as hard as shit, and the cheese inside is even harder. So they need all the help they can. So that's what happened. Turbulent Timmy, they still looking for him. They're still looking for him. They said that he went to Hawaii because there was a girl out there that he said that she could pop golf balls out her butthole, and he wanted to see it. So he went over there to go watch that, and then no one heard from him again.
Right, you've been here before, so do it till you get right. Get it one more. No, you can't deny it. Baby, don't you hide it.
Hold on, OG Katana got the grills on. Hold on. She stole them grills from Bubba Sparks, man. I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say OG Katana saw Bubba Sparks inside of a Waffle House, and that motherfucker was eating. He said, "Yo, let me take my grills out, and let me put it down so I can eat these waffles and chicken." And then she swiped it. She went, cleaned them up real quick, put them inside a cup of rubbing alcohol to really disinfect this shit. Wash it off, then put it inside overnight in a bottle of mouthwash, because you had to make sure that the fake teeth are flossed, because you don't want no meat. Imagine you put the things on and there's like a chicken that Bubba Spark ate last week and it's still in there. She didn't want that, so she brushed them, cleaned them, put them on, went to the block. She went, ha, and everybody gave her money just because she did that, because she's fire. Get it! Get it! Get it! That song is fire, bro. I love this song.
To the other side, XG, we certified. Alpha, we go right or die.
Just in case y'all didn't know, Alpha, we ride or die. It's just they make you feel part of the family. They're real easy. They're real easy. Make me feel like, you know, the vibes. They know vibe. They just said it there. Y'all, I told you everything I said was true.
You to the other side, XG, we certified. Alpha, we go right or die. Into the galaxy, none of that. Down, down, if you down, down. Tell me if you down, 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 down. Your body's rubbing left, right, left, right. I want your body moving left, right, left, right. You keep me up, my heart is spinning.
And there's a lot of people that have an issue. I saw something. I don't know. I forgot if it was a comment or if it was like a video or short or something that I saw that said that people were having issues or had an issue with XG when they perform live, that they lip sync their music. And from a person that has gone to a lot of concerts and seeing a lot of people that I love perform, and then them have a bad day, it kind of ruined the experience for me. Like musically, it ruined the experience for me. So sometimes, I mean, in a business point of view, it makes sense why they would lip sync. Because as much as these girls probably train and practice, their voices are probably sore half the fucking time. So to do a live performance, you don't want it to sound crazy. You don't want it to sound off, especially when you perform in front of a lot of people. You don't want that shit to sound crazy. So it's almost safer to just play the song. They want to see you. And if you're lip syncing the song, I don't find a problem with lip syncing. As long as it's your shit. As long as it's your stuff. A lot of people think, oh, they don't, not them, but a lot of other that lip sync before. People were saying, well, they never really sang it in the first place. Like, they sang it. Like, when you know the artist really is using their vocals to do the shit, I don't see a problem with them performing and lip syncing, because it's just going to be a better performance, because now we can hear everything clear. If your voice is going in and out or you're having mic problems, that's an issue in a concert that people are spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars to go to. Why would you want to give them a bad show? If I pay, let's say I pay $150 to go see XG, and then XG goes on stage and says, "Hey guys, we're gonna lip sync our songs because of training and practicing, we lost our throne, and we don't want to give you a bad performance." I will appreciate that, because you're talking to me like I'm a human being, not like if I'm just another one of your fans. You're talking to me like with logic. Okay, I got you. Go ahead, do what you got to do. I want to see you. I want to see you. And as much as they dance and they're moving and they're dancing and they're performing, you know how breathing works? You want them to be like, left foot, what? Because they're moving a lot, bro. They're trying to give, every time you see XG, we're trying to give you a wow experience. That's part of it. So I don't have a problem with lip syncing as long as you actually could sing it. Now, if you're doing a solo and it's your original and you're doing a solo and it's only you on stage with a mic and a stool and you're about to get deep with it, then I would want that to be live. I would like that to be your voice to do that. But if you're doing something like this with a group, there's a lot of movement, a lot of things going on. It just makes sense. Lip sync the shit so you can conserve some of your breathing, because you're doing a lot of motions on stage. It's about what's protecting the artist. You guys are worried about what's protecting your ears. I care about XG. So if that's helping them give me a good choreographed performance, do what you do. Lip sync all you want. I don't give a fuck. But yes, when it's a single person just giving me ooh, 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 doing one of those, I would like that to be live. I would not like that to be lip sync, because I want to see what you sound like. I understand what I'm saying, and that's all that matters to me.
I want your body moving left, right, left, right. You keep me up my heart is spinning up and down, spinning round and round. Just like my body is burning on the ground. If you're down with me, can't nobody, yeah. Headed to the ground, listen to the sound, listen to the sound.
And they're having fun. They're having fun on stage. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Then they go off stage like nothing happened. She's like, all right, let's go ahead and let's go sell this key real quick. Oh man, Tiffany, I hope you enjoyed Hood Stories. She donated and she said, I want you to specifically do this because of the Hood Stories. I want you to do Hood Stories in this one. I was like, you got it, girl. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. I got one more coming, plus my story time with Ray. And I'm going live tonight at 9 p.m. We're doing the Harry Mack live. I'm just going off the list of all the Harry Macks that I've missed. And we're just going to have a live tonight to go and just watch all the ones that I've missed. Harry Mack is a freestyle rapper. Very, very good. He's been doing it since 12. I think one of the, if not the best at doing freestyle rap. So we're going to go ahead and have a Harry Mack night tonight. And then Friday I'm going live to do Tickets to My Downfall album of MGK. We're doing that live also on Friday. So I'm going to try to go live 2 days this week. So I'll be there tonight. I love you guys. I'm going to talk to you guys in a minute. Peace.
Get money stay high. Go to YouTube for story time with Ray 5. We say he's a great guy.